the 4,000 rupees Android smartphone. Hey guys, this is Upesh from b1.com, and you know what? Of late, I've read a couple of really interesting reports when it comes to Jio. First, a report that says Jio plans to launch its Android smartphone by December this year. And second, a report that says Jio plans to launch $50 4,000 rupees Android smartphones. Now, both of these reports confirm one thing, and that's the fact that Jio is finally launching its very own Android smartphone. I mean, a Jio Android smartphone is not really a surprise because we did a video recently on Jio where I said this.
You know what? These partnerships make me think that Jio will be entering the Indian smartphone market, maybe in 2021.
I also talked about all the interesting investments in Jio which make a lot of sense if you're making your Android smartphone. I mean, Google, which is a great partner because Android. Facebook, again, a great partner because Instagram, WhatsApp. And there's also Qualcomm because, well, Snapdragon chipsets. So yeah, Jio should be using these partnerships to make its very first Android smartphone. But what's really interesting is that the Jio smartphone might be truly made in India. Now, how truly made in India is something we'll know later on because a lot of things go into making an Android smartphone. But according to the Bloomberg report, Reliance has gotten in touch with Indian smartphone makers that are still active like Lava International, Carbon Mobiles, along with local assembly companies like Dixon Technologies India to, get the production capacity ready in India. See, right now there's a lot of anti-Chinese sentiments and there's a huge push from the government for domestic manufacturing. So it's clear that Reliance wants to make its smartphone as made in India as possible. But yeah, we'll see. The report also reveals the approximate price of the Jio smartphone and it's said to be around 4,000 rupees. Now, this is interesting because we all know that India is a tough smartphone market to crack, with so many phones launching every single week. Now, let's face it, right now, the Chinese manufacturers are the ones that are doing really well in the Indian smartphone market. But Jio has a different plan. Let me explain. See, according to Neil Shah, who is the research director at Counterpoint Research, Jio is planning to use the Blue Ocean strategy. Now, what's exactly Blue Ocean strategy? See, in the Blue Ocean strategy, a company launches a different product at an amazingly low price to create a new market segment altogether and create new demand. This makes the competition irrelevant. Now, Jio's product in this case is obviously the Jio smartphone, and I think this is great timing for that because the pandemic really has changed things. Everything shifted to phones, be it education or businesses. People are using their smartphones for a lot of different things, and not everyone can afford a smartphone that costs 7,000, 8,000 or 10,000 rupees, let alone higher-end smartphones. So the Jio smartphone will be aimed at them, the first-time smartphone buyers who are looking for something very, very affordable. Now, to make this Jio smartphone a success, Jio will probably use its biggest weapon, something that will help Jio market this Jio smartphone in the roots of India. I'm talking about data. See, I'm calling data the biggest weapon because when Jio arrived with free data back in 2016, it truly disrupted the telecom sector. And then Jio launched Jio Fiber, which brought lots of data at great prices and disrupted the broadband market. So the free data is obviously going to be the biggest USP of the Jio smartphone. I mean, if you ask me, I think that Jio will be offering a 6-month free internet plan or even a 1-year free internet plan with the Jio smartphone so that first-time smartphone buyers actually go ahead and buy the Jio smartphone. Plus, what's interesting is that according to the Bloomberg report, Jio is expecting to sell around 100 million to 200 million units of its Jio smartphone in the next 2 years, which is a huge number. But if it does happen, maybe we'll see Jio alongside the likes of Samsung and Xiaomi in the Indian smartphone market share. And well, that's gonna be interesting. Look, over the years, smartphones under 5,000 rupees haven't really changed a lot. So if the Jio smartphone at 4,000 rupees is actually good, and if it does manage to sell, say, 100 million or 200 million units, then yes, it will definitely become the next big thing. Now, if you're wondering if Jio will become a threat to Samsung, Xiaomi, well, from the looks of it, no, that does not seem likely, at least with the very first Jio smartphone. But if Jio does launch a lot more smartphones in the future, well, you never know, things can get quite interesting. Well, anyway, what do you think of the Jio smartphone? Do you think it'll take the market by storm like Jio did, or how Jio Fiber disrupted the market? Tell us in the comment section below. It's going to be very interesting. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it and make sure to share it around. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.